Hello there. I have not made a video in ages, I am well aware, and I probably will not make that many videos. This is just a random one that I'm making for the hell of it, showing off pretty much what I got for Christmas. And, so, yeah. I didn't get that much comics for Christmas, actually. Um, Last year, I pretty much got all comics, and I got like two or three games. Um, and yeah, pretty much this year, my big gift was the Wii U. I got a Wii U. Um, I'm. Some people might hate it. Some people might love it. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a very impressive console. It's a very impressive piece of technology. I mean, it's Nintendo. How can it not be? Um, and I hope a lot more amazing games come out for it. I'm really excited for Pikmin 3, the Platinum Games game that's coming out. It's called like Project P100 or something. I think they renamed it. I don't care. And it's awesome, and it's a very impressive console, and I really, really like it. Put that behind there on the charging cradle. And that said, what good's a console if you don't have any games for it? And goes without saying, as you saw, I had the black controller, so I got the deluxe model. So I got Nintendo Land with it, and this is actually a pretty fun little game. It's got some pretty fun mini games on it. I'm addicted to the Donkey Kong one. I'm addicted to pretty much nearly all the single player ones. I haven't really had much time to play the multiplayer ones because my brother moved away, so I got no one to play games with pretty much. And I haven't had a chance to invite my buddies over just to play it and just chill out. Black Ops 2. Now I know I roll Call of Duty, Listen, I bought it for the multiplayer. I bought it so I can have an online shooter just to play with my buddies. That's it. I had it on Xbox. Well, my brother bought it on Xbox. And I played it, and then he moved away and he took the Xbox, the good Xbox, because we had the old one that we had since Xbox came out, and then he bought one of those black ones that has the Wi-Fi inside of which it should have had at launch, but whatever. And he took Black Ops 2 with him, and I was playing the campaign on the Xbox, and then I got to the RTS levels, and I was just like, nope. I'm not an RTS fan, but even I knew that they were just really stuck in there. But it's decent, You run around and shoot shit, okay? That's it. Arkham City Armored Edition, Batman Arkham City, probably one of the best games I've played, ever. I love the story. It's probably one of the best Batman stories ever. And this is a pretty damn good port. Frame rate, teensy bit slower. Seems like the scan feature, how you can just like tap the thing or hold it in and it like flashes or whatever, and you scan something, and that's how you get the riddle clues. Maybe I'm not far enough in the game yet to unlock that feature, but I don't know. It's a fun game. The kind of controls are really good, and the fact that I can play this, yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Play these games on the shitter. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, and the graphics are just as good as the other console counterparts. COD runs actually really, really well. New Super Mario Brothers U. Mario game. I think it's a little bit better than the last one, to be totally honest. The gamepad controller feels more comfortable than a Wiimote, in my opinion. And the D-pad feels a lot better, and it's just spongier and just really nice. It's a Mario game. What do you expect? Just you run, jump on shit. And finally, I bought this on Boxing Day, along with some other stuff I'm going to be showing off. Assassin's Creed 3. Been liking this. very painfully slow start, but once the plot twist comes in, and those who played it know what I'm talking about, it gets much better after that. And it's got a pretty damn good story. Stick with it. I say if you're just playing it and you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's fun. I'm liking it. There's not really much difference with the gamepad. The only thing you really do with the gamepad is it's just a map screen. That's about it. But whatever. Still a solid game. Like I said, I didn't get that much comics, but the comics that I did get, I finally got Batman R.I.P. I read pretty much most of Morrison's long Batman run, and I didn't read this one, which is like one of the bigger chapters of that lengthy work, and finally got it, read it, and enjoyed it. I liked it. It was really weird, really out there, but from what I gathered, it's he takes these weird Silver Age concepts and he just works them into the modern age and works them into the context, and I really like that. So, Grant Morrison's the shit. And finally, Nightfall, Volume 1. I love The Dark Knight Rises. I think Bane is probably the best Batman villain just because of the fact that he's the only Batman villain who is completely a match for him. Him and Ra's al Ghul. And so I finally got this. I don't have Volume 2 or Volume 3 yet. And so I can't wait to really tear into this. One other thing that I got. I'm a huge fan of Stieg Larsson's The Millennium Trilogy. That's the girl who kicked the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl who played with fire, and the girl who kicked the hornet's nest, which I'm currently reading. It's really slow, to be totally honest. And I saw the American film that David Fincher did, and I liked it. It was a pretty good adaptation. It had some things that it took out that I was like, why did you take that out? But whatever. And so now I got the box set of the original Swedish versions, and I never watched them. I heard from a Swedish friend of mine that knew me, Rapace. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Sorry. Kicks the shit out of Rooney Mara, which, yeah, I don't know about that. Rooney Mara is the shit, but I'll eventually get around to watching this. And this is like the extended cuts or whatever, so yeah. That's all the stuff I got as gifts. One day I went out shopping on Boxing Day, some deals. The box set that I asked for Christmas wasn't the Millennium Trilogy, but I kept this anyway. I didn't take it back because I was like, I'm sure I'll definitely love these. So what I asked for, and which I bought with a lot of Christmas money that I got from relatives, was this Tarantino 20. This is all of his movies on Blu-ray with special features to commemorate the 20th anniversary of his career. I'm a huge Tarantino fan. Just saw Django the other day, and it was fantastic. Go see it. So yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, I need to have it. Not gonna lie, special features seem to be lacking a little bit, but that's just me. Yeah, this is just a very good must-own for Tarantino fans. Now, this is a little bit earlier. I bought this with my birthday money. I turned 20 on the 30th, and I bought this when it came out, which was like December the 5th, I think it was. Something like that. I can't remember. The Dark Knight Trilogy. box set on Blu-ray. Not a Christmas gift, but still equally important. And it comes with like the miniature version of the Dark Knight book, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, good dome for obvious reasons. And I got a gift card for a bookstore, and so I went in the bookstore and I looked at their comics there. I hoped that they would have Nightfall Volume 2, but they didn't. They had 2 copies of one, and they had the third one. And I said, well, I'm not going to buy the third one if I don't have the second one, because I'll probably never get back to buying Volume 2. So then I saw 2 books there, and I was like, oh yeah, I read the first volume of that, but I never got back to it. Mainly because they would release them in hardcover first, and then I just kind of dropped off. Volumes 2 and 3 of American Vampire. Read Volume 2 the other day. Loved it. It's phenomenal. And, yeah, Scott Snyder is the shit. And Raphael Albuquerque as well. And I can't wait to tear into this one. This is the World War II arc. And that's probably one of the most fascinating periods of history, I think, and the one that I take most interest in because I just do. And American Vampire is just fucking awesome. it's fucking awesome. Oh, I might as well show this off. I was in the comic store the other day, the day after Boxing Day, because they weren't open Boxing Day, and I got only the 2 issues that came out that were on my pull. I read one of them. I didn't read the other one because I looked at the art and it was just rushed. It was like, the one that I didn't read was the last issue of Night Owl because I just didn't really give a fuck. But anyway, he had a lot of posters that he wasn't using, and I said, what do you do with your posters when you don't put them up anymore? I'll take them off your hands or something. He's like, here's a bunch. Pick the ones you want. So I got, I'm not going to be able to refold these, I know it. Indestructible Hulk. Which is fucking cool. It's the cover of the first issue. Got the one for the graphic novel adaptation of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I never read the comic. I'm sure, I don't know, all signs kind of points that it's not going to be that good. But this cover by Lee Bermejo is fucking sick. And the fact that it's Lizbeth, so. We got Fatale, which I have yet to read, but pretty cool. And finally, we have Marvel Now Avengers, which, again, I have yet to read. I didn't get it, I don't know why, but I heard really, really good things about it. So maybe I might get around to getting it, but I don't know. I doubt it, I got too many books in my pull anyway. So yeah, my Christmas was very good. I had a good Christmas. It was quiet. Family was all around, and that was that. That's really all you can ask for Christmas, I suppose. I know I haven't made a video. I've been busy doing stuff. One thing that I can announce to you is that I'm currently writing a comic. It's going to be available online for free. It's going to be just out there for people to read. It's going to be a 60-page comic. I'm currently at page 43 of writing it. I don't know when exactly it will be up. We're going to put it up 10 parts at a time. I don't draw. I only write. And it needs to be done for spring. That's all I know. It just, once I'm done writing it and all of that it just depends on the speed of the artist. And I told her, take your time with it. Don't force it, don't rush it, because we want the best product we can get out there. And then after that, I'm going to be doing some other stuff involving comics writing. So yeah, a lot of news. I've been doing a lot. I've been trying to get a fucking job and school and among other things, and life and feels and all that shit. So hope you had a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you had a wonderful whatever the fuck you celebrate. I'm clearly politically correct here. And I hope you had a wonderful new year, and I hope 2013 is a wonderful year for you, and I hope it is a wonderful year for me as well, because 2012 kind of sucked. But I digress. So, thank you everyone for watching. I don't want to say, stay tuned or anything like that, but hopefully I'll put some shit up here that'll entertain you that pertains to comics, I suppose. And yes, by now, I suppose you all know I am not doing videos on my pull list anymore. I'm just too lazy to do it, so fuck that shit. So anyway, thank you very much. Have a good one.